Well, hello, bonjour, hola, what's up? How you doing? However you like to greet people. I just want to welcome you back for another episode of the Adrienne Ross Show, the basketball edition. Let's talk a little bit about the Caitlin Clark effect. And I'm going to allow Satou Sabally to do the talking. Check this out.
Obviously, it's annoying because there were way too many Caitlin fans, and I heard. But like, it just kudos because it's amazing to see so many people in women's basketball jerseys. It's amazing to see the excitement and the joy that comes out of that. So although I feel like our Dallas fans could have done better, I had mixed feelings, obviously, seeing all the Caitlin jerseys in our home, but it's an amazing sign for women's basketball, and it's just great how far we've come, and it's just fun. Yeah, it's good. It's a good thing. Yeah, thank you guys.
What I love about this is that here you have this young woman who is obviously recognizing the Caitlin Clark effect. But not only that, she does a good job with the media. We've been talking about the WNBA needing to hone up on the media, the PR skills. This is an example. Why do I say this is an example? First of all, she answered the question. Sometimes you don't even get that out of coaches and players in the WNBA. She answers the question, and she answers the question with personality. Some people have started to think when I say that you've got to be media smart, they're thinking that you're saying that you got to lose yourself, that you can't have your own personality, that you have to be like a robot. No, she was not like a robot. She was funny. She was real. Shall I say, she kept it a buck. Yeah, I'm trying to get down with these things, these young people. She kept it a buck, between she's cooking and she kept it a buck and all this other stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to hang with the young ones. Anyway, she kept it real. For those of you who are going, what does that mean? She kept it real. She said, you know what? It's annoying. All right, this is our house. Our fans need to step up. I'm in our house and I'm seeing all these Caitlin Clark jerseys. Not only that, I'm trying to even get to the game, and I can't even get to our own game in our own arena. Why? The Caitlin Clark effect. It's annoying, but that wasn't bad. That was actually good. It was interesting. It was funny. It was real. It was just real. And I like that. You can have your own personality. You can have your own spice, and you can be respectful, and you can say, this is a great moment. This is a great moment. Sometimes I don't like it because come on, crowd, my crowd, where you at? Sometimes I don't like it, but man, I really do like it on the inside, what it represents, what it brings, what the shift that it speaks of. I like that. So I've got to honor that. Yeah, all these people in CC jerseys or CC t-shirts and all of that, and they're away. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are away. They're in our house. So yeah, it's a little annoying, but yeah, it's really good. And then to go on and elaborate that and to see others, including the coach, sitting there and they've got smiles on their faces because they can relate to what you're saying. And yet they handle it with class. They're real. They're not faking. They're not phony. You get to see what they're thinking. You get to see who they are. And yet you get to appreciate greatness because listen, that game was great. Dallas Wings have no reason to hang their heads. They put on a show in their house with their fans and with the Indiana Fever fans. They put on a show. Arike, or as I like to say, Arike. Oh, yeah, Arike. She is Arike. She did that Agumbawada, okay? It was amazing. And I'm so glad that the Fever ended up on the good side of the end of the game. But what a game, what a game, what a game, what a game. So I really appreciate that. I'm sure the fans appreciate that. A lot of CC's fans are Enrique's fans because we appreciate good basketball. And I might be doing a little video about that at another time. But yeah, we like what we see in Dallas, and it might be annoying, but it's good for the game. And, Sabally is able to recognize that. But I talked about 5 things that I would do ASAP if I were WNBA commissioner, which, by the way, I am not in the running for, okay? But I talked about 5 things, and I mentioned the media first. I think what you guys can help me do, we should start compiling a list of the players in the WNBA who give incredible interviews, who are not ones who are like, I'm just going to walk away. They're not, denigrating people and making the media feel horrible, even though the media can ask some, annoying questions, but they're able to handle themselves. Obviously, Cece is one of them. Actually, the Indiana Fever, you see it from all of them. Arike, she gives good interviews. We just saw it from Satou Sabally. But why don't we start compiling a list of the players who are examples, so that maybe when the WNBA decides that they're going to give this PR training, we can say, you know what? You've got some players in here who are doing it. You can use this in your training as examples of what to do. In addition to bringing in other people, you can pull out snippets from this player and this player and this player, players who are actually likable, who actually know how to handle themselves well while not losing themselves. They can keep it a buck, okay? But do it respectfully and honor the game and honor the players and just be upfront, a buck, like with the Caitlin Clark effect. So shout out to Satou Sabally and shout out to the Dallas Wings. Really, really appreciate it cheering for Indiana against you guys. All right, let us know what you think in the comments. Who are some other players you have great respect for how they handle themselves? Before I let you go, you guys saw Cynthia Cooper in the stands talking about Caitlin Clark and Arike and Kelsey and on, many of the players today. And she, of course, is a legend. These players could take a look at videos from when she played. She gave really good interviews. She was so respectful, so well-spoken, always honored God, always honored God, always honored her mom. She was just phenomenal. It's the reason why I respected her. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what the deal is in her coaching career that led to all that controversy. Doesn't sound like the player I knew, but she is an example of how you can address the media as well. So who else? Who else can you think of, whether past, but particularly in the present? Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for all of your support. I will catch you next time. I have a feeling it will be pretty soon. So be on the lookout. Make sure you have subscribed. Make sure you have turned on those notifications so you don't miss a thing. All right. God bless you abundantly.